right? You see the 7 angels who stand before God, and they're given the 7 trumpets, right? Before the altar of incense, right? Because the door only shuts after the altar of incense, right? According to the Old Testament, Exodus chapter 40. The door only shuts after the altar of incense is put in. So you see the 7 angels stand before God in Revelation chapter 8, verse 2, before you get to the altar of incense. So this is all taking place while the door is still open. As we are in the clouds of heaven coming before the Ancient of Days, we're seeing it all take place. Because the tabernacle furniture is being put in. Table of showbread, menorah. And then we see the 7 angels who stand before God. They're given the 7 trumpets. Door still open. Revelation chapter 15, verse 5. After these things I looked, and behold, the temple of the tabernacle of the testimony in heaven was open. And out of the temple came the 7 angels. Now here they go out. Right? Once God gives those 7 angels who stand before him in Revelation chapter 8, verse 2, the 7 trumpets, then they go out, right? And what happens when they go out? And out of the temple came the 7 angels having the 7 plagues, clothed in pure bright linen, and having their chests girded with golden bands. Then one of the 4 living creatures gave to the 7 angels 7 golden bowls, full of the wrath of God who lives forever and ever. So as those 7 angels who stand before God receive the 7 trumpets in Revelation chapter 8, verse 2, then they go out. As they go out, they receive also the 7 bowls of wrath, right? And then what happens? Verse 8. The temple was filled with smoke, right? The temple was filled with smoke from the glory of God and from his power. So the temple was filled with smoke from the glory of God and from his power. That same smoke is rising up from the altar of incense, right? That same smoke is rising up from the altar of incense.